There are numerous scrapbooks on the shelf, each containing various newspapers and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old 3-ring binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old. 1973, serial kidnapping murder at Heavenly Host Elementary. That's here, right? Oh boy, we all changed positions very quickly. There's an article about that in one of the classrooms too, I think. Dashing the hopes and prayers of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children return home tonight in body bags. Local police give an official statement at around 4 yesterday afternoon, so 4 p.m. Yuki Kano, 11, Ryo Yoshizawa, 8, and Tokiko Tsuji, 7, previously reported missing, were found dead in a basement room beneath the school. The circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation, and a suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in question. First responders reported a shocking, grisly murder scene have experienced concerns at even allowing the families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilations is said to have occurred, and officials believe that the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinozaki, who remains in shock from the experience. Yeah, she's totally in shock. Her testimony may prove invaluable towards closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, the police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host's safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have ... There's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Oh boy. Oh, these are the children I saw. I've seen them too. I guess they were killed here. So now they've cursed this place or something. It's so horrible to hear what happened to them. I've been looking at them as scary evil spirits all this time, but really they're just victims themselves. I mean, you're close. Actually, no. Even given Sachiko's state of being and state of mind at the current moment in time, she may be a bitch, but she was kind of handed a raw deal when it comes to her ending life. Be careful, Suzumoto. Compassion can be dangerous in a place like this. It's not unheard of for a spirit to lose its sense of humanity after dying. In other words, these kids aren't necessarily going to play nice with living beings anymore. What do you think happened to the murderer? Here we go. They talk about him in this one. Accused child murderer commits suicide. Oh yeah, he hangs himself. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead earlier yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care, but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt which culminated in the discovery of his hanging body in the room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, the cause of death was ruled as strangulation, and it is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. As this appears to be a show of remorse previously thought beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery. Yeah. Even the murderer killed himself, huh? Guess there's no happy ending for anybody, though the families of the victims were probably glad to see him go. Well, and there's that one girl who was spared too. Isn't it kind of strange, though, that there's not one single comment about the survivor's family? Every article is full of commentary from friends and family of the deceased, but not one word to be found anywhere about the girl who was spared. I assume that was by request to protect her privacy or something. Do newspapers really care about that, though? The mass media always chases scoops no matter what it takes to get them, or who they have to bother. Dr. Tomokichi Fukura's research records. Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondence with Anna Spriegel. Safarada? Sure. Malus Maleficarum. I swear to God, if I'm summoning a demon right now, I'm going to be pissed. Voynich manuscript. Records of psychiatric phenomenon. Letters to and from magic societies. Classic mystery novels. Not your typical elementary school reading material. There are no serial numbers or library cards or anything on them, though, so it's probably not the school's. That's true. Maybe these were bought in by other victims who got trapped here. Actually, it looks like there's a name stamped on most of these. Ki- Kabiki. Is that how you read those kanji? Wait, Kabiki? Wow, you're right. I recognize that name. I know. You know the paranormalist Nahos. Why am I having trouble reading right now? Sonoki? Kuro Kabiki is her mentor. He's a journalist. So that means Mr. Kabiki is here too, I guess. But why? Oh, there's more to find? Okay. Well, hi, body. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. Let's just leave. Let's just leave and see what happens. Jesus. I wonder how much time has passed since we got here. I don't know if I can trust my cell phone clock in this place like this. That's a good point. If space is being changed around randomly, there's no reason to believe the same thing isn't happening to time. I trust my stomach though, and it's telling me that dinner time has already come and gone, and now it's about time. It's about when good boys and girls would go to bed. Thank you. Thank you. I have to admit, I am hungry. Maybe we should find... Hello? No. God, text notifications. Good God. Maybe we should add finding food to your list, Shinozaki. But for now, I think it's about time we find a nice, cozy spot to sit and rest for a while. I think I'd like that, as I'm really, really tired. Not so tired that I'm worried about getting possessed or anything, but tired enough. Okay. We know where we are now. And so the four of us headed out to the safest spot we could think of, settling in for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closing their eyes and fell fast asleep, understandably considering what they just experienced. Oh, look at them! They're so cute! I like a light, both of them. You must be exhausted. Kishinuma went through a great deal of turmoil to save Ayumi, after all. Are you tired too? I am, but I just can't bring myself to sleep. My mind keeps racing, wondering what Nari and the others are doing right now. I feel like I need to be ready to run after them at the moment's notice. I know just where you're coming from. I get the same way when I start thinking of Shig. I wish I could see his face right now, you know? Huh, Nana, what happened to your legs? I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise-like markings around Nana's slender thighs that I had seen before, but they'd become much darker in color. They looked pink originally, as if she just rubbed her skin against something, but now they were a deep, dark purple, the color of grapes. What the hell? Are you alright? Does it hurt? Huh? Thank you! Okay, no, you can stop now. Music. Stop. You mean the bruises? They've been there since... before... Yeah, but they're darker now. Oh, you're right. What a weird color. What's happening? It's probably just changing color over time from the blood rushing to the surface. I doubt there's anything to worry about. Sorry. I just hope it doesn't leave a scar. That's the least of your concern right now, sweetie. True. You do have beautiful legs after all. Again, least of our concerns right now. Oh, please. No, I don't. I'm jealous. You're so thin and gorgeous. If I were you tall as you, Shig and I would sure look a lot more natural together. Is he your boyfriend? Nothing quite like that. I guess you could say he's just a really important person to me. He always stands by me, accepts me for who I am despite all my flaws, and always supports me in whatever I choose to do. He sounds wonderful. Yeah, I'm not just saying this because we're in the same drama club, but he's like some kind of prince. Although if you ask Kishinuma, he is an evil wizard. Kishinuma has a thing for Ayumi, doesn't he? Oh, does that bother you? Are you taking an interest, perhaps? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I had to ask. I love chit-chatting with girls in deep, dark, depressing places. Girl time! Yay! Actually, Kishinuma's got it pretty rough. He's got a rival for Shinozaki's affections. Aw, but they look so cute together. They are a lot alike in many ways, particularly in their complete inability to be honest about how they feel. Yeah, that's for like a lot of people, actually. But it's a lot like you when you're with Morishige, isn't it? Oh, come on, I already told you, it's not like that with us. Though, I guess I really don't know how to classify the way I feel. I mean, when I do finally see Shig, should I react? What do I want him to do? Do I want him to pull me into his arms like Kishinuma with Shinozaki? Or do I just want him to pat me on the head and tell me I did good? I guess I won't really know until the time comes. If it comes. It'll come, just like it did for Kishinuma and Ayumi. I don't know about that. Thanks. I hope Machida is able to reunite with Yuka and Nakashima too. And Miss Yui. And Shinohara. We'll all meet up and go back home and properly exchange that photo we took together after the cultural festival. I really want to see my friends too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been talking about myself all this time. I think I want to go scout around for them real quick. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. I don't like this. I don't like this. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? I'll only be gone for a moment. I guess thinking about her friends got her all worked up. She probably just couldn't sit still any longer. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm so nervous. Suzumoto? Hey, look who's awake. Ah, Kishinuma, you're awake? Shouldn't you go with her, just to be safe? I probably should. You stay here and keep an eye on Shinozaki. I must have the wrong person. Thanks, I will. If anything happens, just yell really loud, okay? I'll smack Shinozaki until she wakes and the two of us will come running. Yeah, okay. Okay, the hallways are pretty dark, so I think I'm gonna borrow one of her candles. Just be careful. Once you find... I cannot pronounce her last name. You two come right back here. You got it? I didn't even get to pick. Just let me know. The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever. Maybe we passed one another without realizing it. Well, there was no earthquake. No! Uh-oh. Nana? What's wrong, Nana? Oh! That sound that echoed through the hall was like that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. And this sound was accompanied by the dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled on the ground in front of me. Or rather, part of Nana. It was really just the top half of her body, severed cleanly at the thigh. Her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is, she was still fully alert and aware. Oh my god, my legs! My legs! Nana! This grisly sight was too much for me to handle. I became weak at the knees and fell backwards, landing on my butt. I couldn't move. It hurts. It hurts. My legs. My legs! Nana was bending and contorting her back and writhing on the ground as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. Nothing ever prepared me for a situation like this. Yeah, what exactly you're supposed to do when someone loses their legs? I couldn't stand up. I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen. It hurts. It hurts! I could sense the presence of another person in the shadows just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The darkness was all-encompassing past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of a human silhouette within an inky black void. Who's there? That's the locker room. No, wait, it's not. Where is that? What's back there? The door should have led into the pool locker room, but the lighting, or lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also... sorry. There was also an indescribably foul odor wafting from within, so powerful and revolting that I felt it could never leave my senses again. But whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't really see. I still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever this was, I could sense his shadowy posture itself over Nana's head as if preparing to swallow it whole. Like a crocodile, in fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Who was this even a person? Oh, fuck, hi. Stop, please stop! Oh, boy. The figure was now fully visible and was indeed a person, I think. He grabbed Nana by the head, then turned and began dragging her into that horrid room. She was clearly nearing death as it took everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weaker and writhing, and her withering less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed side down. It would be bad enough just having my head held in that massive, filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It's really more like a bite. God, no. No, save me, please, Mayu! I don't think she can. No! These were all the panic, primal screams of a person's last moment on Earth. It's a sound no one ever should have to hear, much less produce. And once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. Nothing can wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. This is not fun! I sat there dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow slithering of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. And when she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall and across the hellish threshold. Nana, I have to save her! Help! Help! Mayu! Nana! Gathering all my courage, I ran full speed into the room, towards the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door is nothing more than a solid wall. What? No, where is she? Where is she taken? How can I hear her if I don't know how to get to her? It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human being was pulled into a space that simply no longer existed, pulled out of reality. And yet, I could still hear her. No! I can't even describe how frightened I was. All I could do was scream and take off running, away from there. Anywhere else was preferable. Fuck. Why am I going this way? Nana isn't this way. She's behind me. I need to go back. I need to save her. I need to save Nana. But I'm just getting further and further away from her. No, I can't. I just can't. It's just not possible. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nana. I couldn't do anything to save you. What do I say to Kishinuma and Shinozaki? You were just talking with her, and now look what's happened. Her legs were torn right off, right along with the lines of those... Right. Her legs were torn off right along the lines of those bruises. What? Wait, the bruises. Nana was sliced in the exact spots where she had those markings. And I have markings just like that on my stomach. But that doesn't mean anything, right? It's just a coincidence, right? No, probably not. What's wrong with me, worrying about myself at a time like this? But I can't help it. I opened my compact mirror and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifting my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look. I don't want to. Oh God, no! I don't. How bad is it? Oh my God, they're so dark. I don't have to look very hard. The color of the bruise on my abdomen had darkened significantly. It was far more pronounced now, particularly pulsing in a purplish red. Oh God. It looked more like some kind of demented crest had surfaced from deep inside my body. No, no! It's darker, more clearly outlined, and it looks bigger now, too. What is this? Why is this here? It's just a bruise, right? Haha! I'm sure it'll go away on its own over time if I leave it be. I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing, and I was starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat placated, I lifted in the mirror and pretended to shut it and put it away when I caught a quick glimpse of my face. I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat, but I also saw something else. What is that? No. At first it out of my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things, nor was it a smudge in the mirror. It was another discolored bruise, just like the one on my abdomen. It was nowhere near as dark, but it was definitely there, and given enough time, it'd probably get a lot darker. Why? Why? When did I get this? Maybe it's just dirty. Maybe I need to wipe it off. I tried spit shining it away with my finger, but all it did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down on it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating a greater contrast and making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. It wasn't going away! And if it just kept getting if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana. No, please, no, no, no! Torn apart at the seams. Oh, God. Suzumoto, what's wrong? Oh, so many things. Wait. Oh my God, I can't. That film. Oh God. I thought I heard you scream. No luck finding Nana? I found her. I don't like that at all. We'll help you search. Suzumoto? No, stay back. I took a step away from them, despite myself. What's going on? Please, just stay back. Nothing's going on, I swear. Did something happen? Did you see something in your compact? It's nothing. I didn't see anything. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise. Wait, Suzumoto! Suzumoto! Am I seriously running away from them? Oh God, that's not good. Oh, that screen. Pant, pant. What do I do? What do I do? I'm running again, but where? Where am I going? I have to get rid of this. If I can't, then I'll wind up like Nana. How does one fix this? Oh no. No! Not the nurse! Not the nurse's office. No! Did bad things happen in the nurse's office? There's no peppermint that can fix this! Oh, I don't like this. I have to hurry. I have to find some way of making this go away. I had some concealer in my makeup bag. Maybe I could hide it. There we go. Huh. Can't see it at all now. All I had to do was get some sleep, and when I wake up, that bruise will be long gone. I know it will. Yeah, I was getting all worked up for nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of all the stress I've been feeling here. Once things calm down, it'll go away for sure. The screen is so bad. Hang on, can I see? 62%! Fuck. I don't want to be in search mode. Can I leave? I can leave. I don't know what I want to do. Help. Fuck you, game! Fuck you! God damn it. Oh. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. Oh, fuck you, game. God, I guess let's try and leave. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did you run into the nurse's office? I don't remember closing the door. It wouldn't open. And it wasn't like it was locked. Rather, it felt almost as if someone were holding it closed with superhuman strength. Suddenly, I realized why. The door was wrapped multiple times over with thin, black threads. How I had not noticed those a moment ago. What the? Is that human hair? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I looked at it a bit more closely and concluded, without question, that's exactly what it was. I feel an unpleasant heat radiating all along my back muscle, across my entire spine. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me, and slowly but surely I could sense it moving. Who's there? Who is behind me? I was too scared to turn around. This room. Hi! Hey, Sachiko. How are you? Doing great. Okay. It was a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader. Her skin was pale as pottery, contrasting with her lacquer-like hair. She looked somehow familiar. This is the girl from the newspaper who survived the murders. Yeah, survived. Sachiko Shinozaki. But that can't be right. That happened over 30 years ago. This room is so lifeless. I know what it needs. a human autopsy model. I want to dissect a human. Help! Mayu, why did you run away? What? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, fuck! Ha! Have you come to play with us again? Oh, God. No, please no! Something was dripping onto the back of my hand. Are these tears? That's what I thought at first, anyway. If I started to cry, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, I wouldn't have been surprised in any way. I wonder just how much I cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place. Probably more than I ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? I don't know, what are they? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to me? Sure enough, I reached and touched my face, and my finger came in contact with something sticky. Something sticky and red. What did you do to me? We didn't do anything. Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested, and came accompanied with a crooked, wry smile. She was just a child, yet one glance from her made every hair on my body stand on end. How about you take a look in the mirror? We'll wait. Just a little bit, though. Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides to her. One gentle and one not. Oh, yeah. But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. I don't want to, so I took out my compact, opened it up, and... Oh. Why? No. No, please. The bruise I had concealed with makeup had sprung back to the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin had literally split open from the inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure, bead by bead. No, this can't be happening. It can't be, no! It's happening. That's all you. If you hadn't fought it, you might have been able to die quickly. But you're gonna die. You're gonna be torn open along those cracks in your belly. Oh my God, you're kidding me! Huh! I don't like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. The bruise on my stomach and abdomen had followed suit, splitting open and dripping dark blood everywhere. Oh my God. At this point, I completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner, and I knew it. What's worse than dying what's worse than dying in an instant by getting smashed against the wall? Getting slowly, carefully torn apart. That's what. Come, let's play. Come on, let's play. I don't want to. Time to begin the autopsy, everybody. I'm squirming in my seat right now. No, please, stay away. Stay away. Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my soul, I knew there was no way out. This unimaginable, cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh, sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every last bit of strength I had, but fate had me by the ankle and wasn't about to let go. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness. Maybe then I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was going to be coming. But sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed. Oh! Oh my God! I could feel the hands of children all over my body, coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging. It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Oh God, the noises! Oh God, the noises! I'm dying. Save me, Shig. Shig! Your dick Shig won't come to your rescue. No chance, no hope! Oh God, not the noises. Not the noises. I was seized with pain unlike anything I'd ever imagined possible before. I couldn't talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. I felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of millions of nerves all telling me in my brain just now how much every part of my body hurt. And it didn't stop. Every moment it grew worse and worse. Then I began to drift away. Oh, hi, pleasant music. God, I hate this scene. What an awful sting. Let's decorate the walls, maybe the hallway outside with our new autopsy model. This school is getting livelier all the time. Sachiko's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then that I realized the agony that I had been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. I didn't hurt anymore, I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body. So cold. So very, very cold. Shig, I can't even move a finger anymore. But even if I'm dead, and even if my body is an unsightly mess, I hope you won't think poorly of me. Because, Shig, I love... My final wish is that Shig be the one to find my body! As long as it's not too revolting to look at anyway. I want him to think I'm pretty. I miss him. Shig, bro. I fucking hate this chapter. Fuck me. Oh, good, it's cleared. Fuck me. I hate this. I hated this chapter. I hated this chapter. I hated this chapter. I hated this.